Hey guys, so yeah, the best self-defense system on the planet, self-defense training system, Damien Ross's. This is going to be from Module 3 of the self-defense training system. How to defeat an armbar, MMA armbar. This defense is simple, requires little or no training, and will shock the heck out of your attacker. And this will also show the difference between martial arts and self-defense. I've got the sound turned down, so listen for. If we just watch this, I'll put the link to this article and also a link to the main self-defense training system package to that. Eventually, down below, I'll put a link to everything from the self-defense training system in my affiliate links below. So there you go, you probably know what's going to happen if you read that across the screen. And this is the difference. This is the difference between self-defense and MMA. Obviously in MMA you wouldn't be allowed to do what he's about to show you. But in real life you do whatever it takes. See that? There you go. So if you're hungry, take a bite. Simple. That'll get a reaction out of anybody. I don't care who it is. Okay, so stop that there. You can pause the screen as I'm going down there. Pause the screen and have a look. That's some of the testimonials there. Introducing the revolutionary, never be seen before self-defense training system. Features over 600 on-demand step-by-step video lessons and drills, 24/7 life coaching, ability to learn online all without a partner, convenient access from any device, anywhere, at any time. And they've just put into place ability for you to get for $6.99 American USD, you get a certificated lesson with an instructor online, from your phone, so if you're anywhere, if you're away, you're on holiday or whatever, you get a bit bored, just have a lesson, on your phone, $6.99 anywhere, anytime. No matter your age, size, background, current shape, or whether you're a man or a woman, we've seen new numbers of self-defense skills increase exponentially after 30 days simply by following the step-by-step process, giving you an unshakable confidence that comes with knowing you've got it handled when the proverbial hits the fan there. Do you really want to spend your precious time and thousands of dollars to learn martial arts? No, that's what I was talking about. You go away on a holiday to wherever, Timbuktu, you won't be doing your martial arts dojo. The dojo may be thousands of miles away. The instructor might be on holiday, but with this system you can pretty much do it anywhere, anytime you want to. Middle of the night, if you're a bit restless in the middle of the night, can't get to sleep, you dial up an instructor and have a lesson, do a couple of lessons, one lesson, couple of lessons, whatever. Money back guarantee. What you'll get with the self-defense training system, 400 downloadable videos, 24/7 support, and like I've said in my previous videos, their support is second to none. They can back in touch with you immediately, certainly within a couple of hours. All on demand from any device, with certificates of completion for every module. Learned and to defend and protect to the best of your current ability, right here, right now. Here's a sneak preview. You can stop the video at any time, and I'll leave a link to this, and so you can have a look. Self-defense essentials you must know. Advanced striking you can't learn anywhere else. Ground fighting secrets. That's where that MMA, beating the MMA armbar. Ruthless close range defense. See, even with that, with boxing, with Mike Tyson there, if that was real, when he bit that guy's ear, that was in the street, there's no referees to say, stop biting him, and no one's got gloves, and it could be a do or die situation, so you bite them. And whatever it takes to get home, really. Module 5, escape and evasion. Module 6, weaponizing your body. In the main self-defense training system, there are 12 modules, and there's a lot in it. Modern day warrior, physical skills, so basically training. Weapons defense in the real world, tactical weapon defense system. In the weapon system, like say someone's got a knife, you're trained to fight the man and not the weapon. Too many people go after the weapon, and if you do that, the guy's just going to keep on hitting you or whatever. And in most cases, yeah, you're going to get cut, maybe cut a little bit, whatever, stabbed maybe, but it's better to if you're going to die, it's better to die fighting. Module 10, takedown training in crisis situations. Module 11, old school weapon secrets. Module 12, quick kills, educational. How the SD revolution started, basically from World War II, 70 years, hand-to-hand combat that was taught to the guys in World War II. That's how they easily defeated the Germans in World War II, the commandos. Then after Vietnam, everything started getting PC, and so, it's all been watered down now. Self-defense has been watered down. But that's what it was like, just jab them in the eyes or put a knife through their throat. That's the realities of it. You do what you do, you don't do that, obviously, that's solely for self-defense purposes. You don't need a black belt to defend yourself. Martial arts is awesome, it has its place, it's good for sports and discipline and, keeping fit. 90% of what you learn in martial arts school has little to zero value. Now look, this is by no means, I think people have looked at this and thought, oh, it's anti-martial arts. Damien Ross has got so many black belts and had so much experience in martial arts, it's not funny, but he still chose to do close combat. The SDS system is the most brutal and effective system out there. Actually, I would say that Damien's experience, there would be not many guys out there who have had more experience in martial arts, but Damien still chose to close combat. The SD is the most brutal and effective system on the planet, and I believe it. How you practice perform, you don't need a part, you don't need a fancy gym, you don't need a lot of time, you don't need to be physically fit. There's another thing, that's what I'll go on about. This is for anybody, Damien says, between 12, 13 to 80 years old. What are you going to do when you can't do twisting double back flips and all that sort of stuff? That's okay when you're 20 years old, but when you're 40, 50, 60, 70, yeah, you're not doing it. The SDS will teach you, so yeah, just have a run through those. You'll never be the same again. Let's have a look at this. This might be a good one to just sort of... I'll just skip through this. Oh yeah. So they've been on a lot of they've been on Fox. What else have they been on? confusing. Yeah. So it's a knife fighting system, not fighting with a knife. There you go, guys. Okay. I'll put all the links in the description below, and eventually I'll have all the links to all what's available with the system below as well. Cheers.